Hi there everybody, and today I'm going to talk to you about Google Plus Ones and more importantly the truth about buying them. Is it a good idea? Well, it can be a good idea if it's done correctly, um, but you must approach the subject with caution. Um, Unfortunately, there's a lot of spammy companies providing a lot of spammy results, and the truth is Google will penalise you um, for using a bad company, even though you think you're doing your company good, you could actually be doing a lot of harm to your company if you're using a spammy resource. So when you're looking to buy them, you need to learn what to look for so that you can spot a poor company at a distance and know not to use them. Um, so that is what we're going to look at today. We're going to look at plus ones and going to look at looking to buy them and what to look out for. So let's start right. What is a plus one? It's basically like a Facebook like button. The difference is it's not directly linked to a Google Plus business page or like like a Facebook fan page is linked to a plus one button. It's not that kind of a like. It's more of a link to a direct URL that you will state. It can be any URL and you'll get a plus one for it. It's known as a vote because when somebody clicks a plus one, it's basically saying to Google, this website's decent. Um, and I really found the content I was looking for. Good to be here. And as you can imagine, Google getting that kind of notification from the users of Google, it's going to increase your search engine ranking. They say that it doesn't, it's not as got much of an impact as a Facebook like button, but we've done experiments and stuff like that. We've noticed that a Google Plus One button does help your search engine optimization more than a Facebook like button. And so it's more, it impacts more on your search results. I mean, like in Webmaster Tools, it shows you your plus ones and all that, and your data about them. So it just goes to show you how much they do relate to your search engine rankings. What you need to be aware is there's a lot of bad companies out there that are providing poor plus ones, and unfortunately, using these companies, it's you that's going to feel the wrath of Google, and you could do your business harm. They'll build, how they work is they will build thousands of Google Plus profiles and click the plus one button as much as they need to. And they'll use an automated script maybe that will build the profiles and add the plus ones, and that is known as a bot, okay, or a robot. You might have heard of Googlebot. It's a totally different kind of bot. Googlebot crawls websites for content to index to the search engines. This kind of bot is a black hat bot which is building Google Plus profiles and then clicking the plus one button for your URL. So these companies are basically just after a quick buck. You'll not get a guarantee. They'll not be real human views, and more importantly, you'll see no results. So now let's change the channel a wee bit and look at what a good company provides. There is a lot of good resources as well. Most offer some sort of a guarantee. So that's the first thing you're looking for. Do they offer a guarantee? If they do, good chance that this is a good company. The company will provide you with some sort of a contact, a way to contact them, usually in the means of a forum or an email address, some maybe even a phone number, but a contact form. If you see that, there's a good chance that they are willing to accept your contact, and that is another sign that they are real, because a black hat company will basically just want to take your money, provide some sort of a service, and run. A good company will stick around a bit. They'll engage with you. If you contact them, they'll engage with you, and they will. We'll look a wee bit more on that in the next page. And basically, if you've heard of the website Fiverr, now I'm not saying everything in Fiverr's crap, because there is a lot of good things on it, but the price for a package of Google Plus Ones, especially anything more than 100 to 200 plus ones, is going to be above $5. The reason I say that is because if you think about when you do work for somebody, that work is your time, and you've got to think about what you value your time as. for 100 plus ones, you're talking that a good SEO consultant could probably do that in about half a day. A black hat company can do it in 5 minutes. Okay, so for 5 minutes work, it's more worth $5, isn't it? For a half a day, there is a really good doctor or something can get that in a minute. Do you know what I mean? It's how they value their time, and no company will value their time at $5, unless they're doing it really, really quickly. And if they're doing it really, really quickly, there's automation in there, which isn't good all the same, and it'll appear as spam. So before you buy, this is us. We've found a company, we're going to engage with them and find out about their service. So, do they use a contact form? Remember we mentioned that? Well, if they do, send an email to the customer service department. Ask about their service. They should be able to tell you. Now, I'm going to skip to the third point here. No company will tell you exactly how it is done. And that is true for all companies, because if you knew how it was done, you wouldn't need them. So ask for about their service. They should be able to tell you. But don't be expecting the secret, because you'll not get told that from any company. If they mention real human views, that's a good thing. Another thing to look for is how fast they're adding these, okay? And it's one question you should ask, because if they're adding them too fast, it appears spammy. Even if they are, maybe they're putting it in a really high traffic place, which is generating a lot of real human clicks. But if they're getting too many at once for you, what this will do is it will penalise you, and a lot of them won't get counted. Okay, it might not bang you if they are quality, but you'll not get as many as you bargained for. So you want it to be drip fed over, I mean, most services will offer for lower end packages from 500 to about 1000. Probably can do that in about 7 to 14 days. And it appears real, and it appears natural to Google. Another thing is that they will, for their higher packages, they'll take maybe up to a full month to deliver that, and that's really good because it's giving them 4 weeks to deliver, and it means you're getting more quality, and basically these are real results. Okay, these are what your company needs. That will look really, really good to Google, that it's not just done. Okay. So if you go into your Google Webmasters tool, this is how you would check for your Google Plus Ones, and you notice that on day one, after you've bought, there's 0, okay? Because usually most companies will start 24, 48 hours after the order. The reason they do that is because they want to look a bit more about your business, okay? They want to see where you're ranking in the search engines. They'll use your page and find what they think is your keywords and see if you're ranking for them. If they can't find your website ranking for anything, then what they will do is they will start to add these plus ones very, very gradually and build them up over time. Okay, they'll keep an eye on where they found you in the search engines. They maybe ask you what's your keywords, and they'll try and find you, and they'll watch your rank, okay, and add accordingly. If you're starting to climb, they'll add slightly more, and if you're not, they'll add maybe a wee bit more, but not as much. But by doing that, what they're doing is they're engaging with your business, which shows that they care about you. And that's what you really, really want from when you're buying Google Plus Ones. And so remember to look for the guarantee though. If they're offering a guarantee, their service must be good, because there's a risk they'll lose their money, which means they could spend 2 weeks and not get anything. And as a black hat company, they won't offer you a guarantee. They'll just say, right, there you go, away. And the reason they don't offer a guarantee is because they don't want to engage with you. They just want your money and then to get away as far as possible, because they know fine well they're not providing a service that is any use to you. They're just mimicking a service that can, and it is penalising the businesses, Google Plus Ones or social media consultants, because when we're asked to do the job, or when anybody else is asked to do the job, then people are so sceptical because they've been bitten. Okay, so these are what to look for when you're and hopefully prevent you just getting bitten by the black hat, and hopefully you'll have a successful campaign. So thanks for listening to me, and I hope it's helped you a lot. And have a nice day, and we'll hope to speak to you again soon. Thank you.